the all-stars versus the no-stars. Who will prevail?
John? No, good find.
Shot, John. Yes. Done, Chris. There you go.
Nice.
Here we go.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3. That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We gotta lock in right now.
We're good. We're good. We're gonna regroup.
They're going to lock in.
No.
Let's meet the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. At small forward, Rui Hachimura. At shooting guard, D'Angelo Russell. At forward, LeBron James. At center, Anthony Davis. At guard, Dominic Simmons. The head coach of the visiting team is Darvin Ham. And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At center.
Welcome, sports fans. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Simmons is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. On for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got the first points of the night for the Lakers.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Brunson, no good. Now LeBron, outside Simmons. Over Robinson. No good from Simmons. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And both free throws good for Brunson. You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real. And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. The shot's good from Brunson.
This is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
Here's Davis. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Brunson. Simmons pulls it in. Hachimura, the pass to Russell. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Brunson with a clean look. Brunson with another miss.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's Hachimura. They get the rebound, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
And they get it. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many. Good looks from in close.
Russell against DiVincenzo. The pass to Brunson. Feet out and he hits it. Brunson's got 6 points.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
James finds Simmons. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
On deep, Brunson. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
But how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here is Robinson. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. 14 feet away. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Robinson.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And there's the drive. And here's Brunson outside. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. Knicks trail by 6. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. That's a 2 from Randall. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Here's McBride. Pass to Herter. Fires from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Simmons inside the line. And he hits the jump shot. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's McBride. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
13.
James finds Simmons. Trying his luck from deep. Knicks with the rebound.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Lakers lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start.
Substitution
for New York.
on the court.
Kevin Herter comes in for Jalen Brunson. So for the Lakers right now, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Simmons is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Parker in at the 3 slot. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for L.A. They trail by 1. LeBron passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against Toronto got the job done. He had 34 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Craig, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And Craig, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Knicks trail by 3. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. Feeds it to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
36.
Puts it up for Davis. And finish off by Davis.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. New York's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Over to the wing. Rose, covered by Parker. Passes it to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Simmons pulls it in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And the rejection by LeBron.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Randle passes to McBride. And Randle throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 1. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys.
Wow. He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to James. And here's Simmons for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. It's stolen by Davis. Simmons against Robinson. Simmons can't get it to go.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. From out of the wing, he knocks it down. Brunson's got 20.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
James finds Simmons. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Outside, Robinson fires the 3. Brunson, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Simmons makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 10-point game. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Brunson scanning the floor. Good on the triple. 23 points in the game.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to...
Substitution on the court.
Simmons passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Parker out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Russell. And there's Davis. And it's Simmons in at the 1. passes to Robinson. That one's not going to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And here's Simmons for three. Kept alive. Back to Davis. Outside for Simmons. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 28 points for Cowboy.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Brunson, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for New York.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Knicks trail by 9. Here's Brunson. Plenty of space. Off the inbound, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Simmons left side. And the layup is good. Simmons got 5 points now this quarter.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Randall outside. The three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Simmons for three. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's DiVincenzo. And Davis sends it back. Parker dishes to Simmons. Count that bucket. Simmons got 32 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Out to Russell. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
New York calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
James checked in for Parker.
For your Knicks City Dancers.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Simmons against Brunson. Softly drops in the floater. Brunson's got 25 points.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Simmons' shot is good.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
A 3 from Simmons. The Knicks pull it in.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Simmons.
This guy is so cagey. Jalen Brunson gets that defender off their feet with the pump fake. So good.
Third team foul.
That one falls for Brunson.
The line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And here's Simmons for three. And the three ball is good. Simmons got 38 points. Knicks trail by 17. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Davis. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Good on both. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks, trailing by 19. To the inside. And there's Randall on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Los Angeles has got 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Simmons. Randall against LeBron. The pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Simmons' shot is good.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Cowboy.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Randall finds Hart. From the arc. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 34.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Traps in the tray.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Simmons against Hart. Simmons feeling it out a bit from deep. No good on that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this. one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.